Welcome to Urban Defense Advisory Group. My name is Brandon, this is Richard. We want to take a quick moment today to share with you a new product that we support and we're distributing right now. It's called the TAK-710, the world's first automatic tourniquet. Here's the packaging that it comes in. It comes straight from the manufacturer, just like this, in a vacuum sealed bag. The name of the manufacturer is X-Medics. It's made in Israel. Urban Defense is now a distributor here in America for it. Let's open it up and see what's inside. As you can see, here is the TAK-710. I wanted to go over some of its features real quick. If you look on the strap, it's got an instruction sheet that's right here. Step 1 is to pull the strap tight. Step 2 is to pull the safety pin, and step 3 is to push the button. Let's find all those. The strap has a hook on the body and has a securing buckle on the strap. I'll go ahead and click it together. I would pull the strap here tight on the limb. I would pull the safety pin. I would hit the start button to actuate the device. Something that you'll notice on the side, there are these micro adjustments. Once the tourniquet is on, I can increase or decrease the pressure slightly. Now, something to keep in mind, the TAK-710 tourniquet, once it collapses down on a limb and you push that start button, it's going to continue to arrest the pulse and bleeding on that limb for the next 6 hours. You should not take off your TAK-710 tourniquet once it's applied unless you're a medical professional. Let's look at how quick and easy it is to apply on Richard. One thing before we put it on, I do want to draw your attention. Notice the plus and minuses that are right here on the side body. Pull the strap, step 1. Pull the safety pin, step 2. The device is powered, and simply push the button. You can hear the motor tightening up. The bar is going across. The motor is spooling up, stopping the bleeding to that limb. It took about 12 to 15 seconds for the motor to apply the right amount of force to stop bleeding on the limb, depending on the size of the limb. Now, if you look closely, you can still see that the time that the tourniquet is on is now being counted down. This should stay on his arm until you get him to a higher level of medical care. Only a medical professional should be taking this tourniquet off once it's applied to someone that needs the tourniquet in an emergency situation. Now, when it is time to take it off, we could be cutting it off. Did you hear it go off? He loosened and moved his arm and it re-tightened. How much pressure is it applying? It's applying between 180 millimeters to 300 millimeters of mercury applied pressure to the limb continuously for the next 6 hours. If leakage or shrinkage of the limb occurs, it's going to go ahead and tighten it down again, just like you heard it, to keep that pressure constant. Now, it's been on. I've got him at a higher level of care. I'm ready to take it off. The medical professional could cut it off. There are some other options here. I can increase or decrease the pressure in small increments. We're going to go ahead and take it off. So I'm going to hit it 4 times. Now that allows me to simply take the buckle, my finger more times. The buckle is now loose enough for me to take off, and I can detach the buckle from the safety clip. Now, keep in mind, folks, this is a one-time application. If it was used in an emergency circumstance, it would be covered with blood. We would go ahead and dispose of this by putting it in your proper hazardous material waste container. Now, let's see somebody put it on, how quick and speed it is. For the self-application, we're going to allow Richard to use the Blue Trainer. Urban Defense also sells these Blue Trainers. If you notice here, the Blue Trainer looks identical in every way to the TAK-710. It has the instructions, pulling the strap, pulling the safety pin, and hitting the start button. It's equipped with the safety hook and the buckle, the safety pin, and the start button. 3 steps. Strap, pull the safety pin, hit the start button. Let's see how quick Richard can put it on. Keep in mind, folks, when you use the trainer model, there is no motor in it. It's simply used for familiarization on how to properly put it on. It's not going to actually apply pressure to the limb. Just like the TAK-710, you're going to see the bar going across. That's simulating that the motor's spooling up. Let's wrap this up so it's like Richard pulling it out of the package. And let me step out of the way and let Richard apply it to his own arm. One technique we found useful is put it up high, use your chin to hold the box, and pull the strap down. Step 1 is done. There you go. Now you can see that the bar is going across. Again, a 12 to 16 second spin up for the motor depending on the size of the limb, and just like before, once it's properly applied and it's arrested, it stopped the flow of blood on the limb, you will now see the round counter, or the second tick-off counter, letting you know how long it's been on. And again, look on the side. It does have the micro adjustment buttons, plus and minus, but again, understand that this is a demo model and doesn't have a motor in it, it's not equipped with it. But that's exactly how you would put the tourniquet on. So those are the 3 steps. Pull the strap, pull the safety pin, and hit the start button. Now you're trained.